Are you sick and tired of writing 6- and 7-figure checks to the IRS every year? Are you tired of the relentless cycle of taxation? From income taxes on your earnings, to sales taxes when you purchase something, capital gains taxes when you sell it, and then when you die, the IRS is going to try to take 40% of whatever you have left. Without a custom designed tax and asset protection plan, you are subjecting all of your life's work to so many potential threats. Hi, I'm Todd Villarubia, a 30-year tax attorney and board-certified expert in estate planning and administration. My team has successfully helped thousands of business owners protect billions of dollars from taxes, the government, and creditors. Unfortunately, our government seems to think that it can decide how your assets will pass and can decide that it's going to take 40% of everything you've worked so hard for. What you decide to do with your tax savings is ultimately your decision. What I love so much about business owners, they're my heroes. I look up to them because they make the world a better place. Think about how, in order for them to make money, they have to provide a good or service that is more valuable to their customer than the money that they exchange for that. However, it's important to understand that for each one of our thousands of clients, we develop a customized and unique plan that has been developed over 30 years of experience. And quite frankly, not one of our plans in the thousands we have done have ever been overturned by the IRS, a divorcing spouse, a former business partner, or an heir. We're very proud of the work that we do, and we think that we can help you protect all of your assets for generations to come. Further, any good plan should always address the 3 potential impediments to a good estate plan. First is your income taxes. For many of you, between state and federal taxes, you're paying in excess of 40 to 45%. And unfortunately, most CPAs are only reporting that income instead of taking proactive income tax planning. Our Roadmap to Zero tax program is a way for you to look at every single legitimate tax deduction that is possible every single year. Second, as we get older or have parents that are in their 70s and 80s, most people don't realize that Medicare will not provide more than 90 days of help around the house for sitters, or if you need to go into an assisted living facility or a nursing home. And it's only Medicaid that can provide for that. And it's very important that if you're still healthy, there are strategies that can be implemented that could save the family as much as half of the assets. We did this with my own grandmother, and it wanted saving the family about $100,000 that my mother and my aunt were able to use, not for themselves, but rather to get sitters to take care of my grandmother. And you can do this kind of planning as well. It's just a matter of being proactive and taking that first step. The third big issue is asset protection. You know, for a lot of our clients, when they're young, it's all about growing their wealth. But as you get older, the protection of that wealth becomes much more important. And I will tell you that whenever we have assets moving, whether it's a death or a gift, we always like to use trust structures, even if the kids are responsible. These documents really represent everything that you've worked for, and you want to make sure that it's done right. If you had a heart attack, you wouldn't go to a foot doctor, right? That's why it's important to go to a board-certified expert who's also a tax attorney, because we can most holistically protect you, your wealth, and all the ones that you love. If you've been struggling with questions about your estate planning, tax planning, or financial planning, schedule a consultation with one of our experts today, and we will help you discover a way to protect your legacy for generations to come.